sure as if all of Isaiah 19 is going to be happening, right now or whatnot. Like I said, we won't know until it's done if that is happening at this very moment. I hope that is clear and concise. I know that statement can be confusing, but I just want to make sure that everybody understands that this information, we have a lot of responsibility to make sure that we're giving the information accurately. And I'm not date setting. I've said that in several videos, and I will always say that I am not going to date set. God knows the day and the hour, and He is the only one that will know the day and the hour when that rapture will happen. But He did give us the prophecies so that we would know the season. And I do believe that we're seeing Isaiah 19 begin to happen. And what did Jesus say when we start to see the prophecies begin to happen? Stand up, lift up our heads, because our redemption is drawing near. I have had one of my people that are watching, somebody that's watching these videos, and I hope that you're watching now, some great feedback. He said that I need to explain why I'm doing these videos. So the first and foremost reason why I'm doing these videos is because I have a responsibility to. God has given me this information through a lot of different sources, my mom being a huge source, and God gave the information to her as well, and gave her the time and the knowledge to be able to really understand all this and to help teach me, and then for me to do my own research as well. And it's so with this information, I feel like there is a responsibility for me to share it with others, because we are supposed to encourage each other with one of these words. I've said that verse several times throughout my videos, that this news should be encouraging to you. Please do not let it be scary. If it is scary, do an inner check and see if you're right with the Lord. If you're not, then yeah, of course, this information can be very scary, because if you're not right with the Lord, then I'm sorry to say, then you would have to endure the tribulation, and we can understand through all the prophecies how horrible that can be. But if you are right with God and you have your relationship with Jesus, then there should be no worry at all. This should be exciting news. This should be, like, for me, it's fascinating. I see this as a huge puzzle that is just coming all together. Every time I learn a new piece of information, I feel like my mind is just blown, because I thank God all the time that He is letting me see this. I may not be the smartest person in the world, or I certainly don't have a lot of time with a toddler and all the other things I've got going on, but I'm really appreciative that God's let me see all of this for what it is, and that I'm able to share this with you in my little bits and pieces of time that I get. Sometimes it takes me more time than what I want to get the videos up. I apologize, just stick with me and I'll get them up as soon as I can. But so that's the reason why I'm doing this, is that I, for one, hope that this is encouraging to you as other believers, that if you didn't know about this information, or if you did know about this information and just want to find others that are also researching and looking into this too, that there's a bunch of us out there that are seeing this, and that it really is encouraging. And then also for those non-believers, I would love for you to look at this and see the truth in it, and see the headlines versus the prophecies. It's incredible to me. And like Jesus said, I'm telling you all of this now so that when it does happen, you'll believe that I'm He. How could these prophets thousands of years ago explain exactly our headlines of today? It has to be truth, and there's so much truth that within the whole Bible is truth. And if God is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow, He's going to do exactly as he spoke to His prophets. And so that's my hope, is that if you aren't saved, that you'll look at this and you'll realize how close we really are to the judgment day. and that you'll turn your life around, and that you will really, see what's happening and just put your faith in God. So, okay, I will see you guys next time. I will be talking, like I said, about Israel versus Hamas, the Psalm 83 war, and the Ezekiel 38 war. So, y'all have a good night. Bye.